something's not right. The revs just started going a bit weird, like and the engine just cut out. Right, so we just got it up onto the flatbeds. You know, it's a car, we'll fix it. What can I say? Not the end to the day that I wanted. Well, yep, sad moment, sad moment. But, you know, these things happen. I'm covered by warranty, so whatever it is, I'm sure we'll sort it out. Well, literally the next day, a tow truck is here to take the car off to VVS. Well, in fact, not VVS themselves. Actually, they put it in at the local Audi dealer. They trust them with these cars, as they've had a few go through there apparently. And got the AA contractors here from Sovereign. And ironically, the guy that's come to pick this car up happens to be somebody that I've actually met in a pub before, and we had a good old chat. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, it's on the truck, and pretty tired. It's like I've not had a lot of sleep, to be honest. We got home at about 5:30 in the morning when the car was dropped off, and that was yesterday, and didn't get much sleep, had to go to work. And then now the car's being picked up at 7:30 in the morning, so I'm looking forward to finding out what the problem is and what they can do to fix it. And yesterday, when James from VVS called me, he was just like, he was so apologetic, and you know, he said, look, don't worry, we're going to sort this out. So literally next day it's going straight in to be looked at. So let's see what happens. And the car is back. It's right here, and it's running very, very smoothly again, and oh man, it looks so good. But I've got a little surprise for you today, so let me give you a rundown of what's happened, why the car broke down, and what had to be done to make it right again. So I've just picked the car up from VVS, who have been fantastic. They took the car back, it went off to Audi, who diagnosed the problem, and it turned out it was actually some faulty mass airflow sensors. Those were replaced, and they tested the car, everything seems fine again. But I was a little confused, like, why would that affect the stability program? Well, it turns out that the mass airflow sensors, they are used as one of the inputs into the stability control program in regards to how much engine load there is at any moment in time. It's just one of many inputs that the ESP system takes into account while it's trying to make sure that the car remains stable while you're using it, in terms of both throttle input and the actual engine load. But let's focus on the reasons to be happy. The car is fixed, there was no questions asked, it was not a problem, that shouldn't happen, we're terribly sorry. I can't actually remember how many times that they apologised for this happening. I actually lost count, and I was very reassured by the fact that they also made sure that it was looked at by some Audi specialists. In fact, the dealership that has been looking after this car for many years, so they knew the car very well, diagnosed the problem and had it fixed, no questions asked. And of course it's under warranty with VVS, so VVS took care of the bill, and I didn't have to worry about it. The car wasn't gone for that long, to be honest. I didn't really have many opportunities in the meantime to be driving it, so I'm just happy to get it back. But there's been another development. So while it was with VVS, I thought, I'm going to do one little thing that this car absolutely needed, and this is it. Yes, I've got a new number plate for the car, V10 for the Audi V10 engine, of course, and SNT for SportZnTouring. Yes, I have to say, I think it makes such a big difference to the appearance of the car, and I don't know, it just gives it a kind of, just a better look. So tell me what you think of the plate in the comments below. We've got to sort out the rear number plate because we didn't have the right caps for it. Unfortunately, where the screws are for the rear number plate doesn't exactly line up nicely with the numbers and letters. but that's something that I will sort out in due course. But for now, I just think the plate looks pretty awesome. So that's enough looking around the car. Now I think it's time to start it up and get her on the road.
To be back in the car again. These seats, they just feel, like you're just rock solid. Your bum does not move. The ride on this car is quite uncomfortable. I mean, very, very sort of track car. Not quite race car, but definitely track car. Stiffness on the suspension. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so back to what I was saying, the ride on this car is very, very stiff. You feel pretty much every bump right the way through the car and through the seat. The seats are, I have to say, absolutely amazing. Supercars, obviously this is an 8-year-old car, this is not that powerful. Oh, hello. That sounded so good. If you've enjoyed today and if you're glad to see that the car is running all well again, please give us a thumbs up, and if you're one of the people who is coming here who hasn't subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon, choose notifications on all videos, and we'll see you next time on Sports and Touring.